Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. My brothers and my sisters, in this video I am going to continue to explain the biography of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, where I will talk about the summary of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's biography before the commissioning of the prophethood. So my brothers and my sisters, in his youth, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a combination of the best social attributes. He was an exemplary with man with a weighty mind and faultless insight. He was favored with intelligence, originality of thought, and accurate means leading to his goals. His periods of long silence helped his habit of meditation and deep investigation into the truth. His vivid mind and pure nature were instrumental in assembling and comprehending ways of life and the people. From the point of view of the individual and community, he shunned superstitions practices but took an active part in the constructive and useful dealings. Otherwise, he would have taken a route to self-adopt seclusion. He kept himself attending the festivals of the idolaters. He held the idols in extreme aversion and digest. He could never tolerate someone swearing Allah and Al-Uzza. Allah's guidance and care no doubts detached him from all the repulsive or evil practices. Even when he tried to follow his desire, enjoy some worldly pleasures to or follow some unrespectable traditions, Allah's providence intervened to control any slip on his part. Ibn al-Athir reported Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as saying, "I have never tried to do anything the people of ignorance did except for 2 times. Every time Allah intervened and checked me from doing so, I had never did that again. Once I told my fellow shepherd to take care of my sheep when we were in the upper part of the Makkah. I wanted to go down to Makkah and entertain myself as a young man did. I went down to the first house in Makkah where I heard music. I entered and asked, 'What is this?' And someone answered that it's a wedding party. I sat down and listened but soon went into a deep sleep. I, I was awakened by the heat of the sun. I went back to my fellow shepherd and told him what happened to me, and I never tried it again." Al-Bukhari reported on the authority of Jabir bin Abdullah that he said while people were rebuilding Al-Kaaba, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam went with Abbas to carry some stones. Abbas said, "Put your loincloth round your neck to protect you from the stones." As he did that, the Prophet fell to the ground and his eyes turned skyward. Later on, he woke up and called, "My loincloth, my loincloth." He wrapped himself in his loincloth. In another report, his loins were never seen afterwards. The Prophet was distinguished among his people for his modesty, virtuous behavior, and graceful manners. He proved himself to be the ideal of manhood and possess a spotless character. He was the most obliging to his competitors, the most honest in his speech and the mildest in temper. He was the most gentle-hearted, chaste, and hospitable. He always impressed the people by his virtuous words and expressions. He was the most truthful and the best to keep a covenant. His fellow citizens, by common consent, gave him the title of Al-Amin, the trustworthy. The mother of believers, Khadijah radiallahu anha, once said, "He maintains ties of kinship, helps the poor and the needy. He entertains the guests and stands with the oppressed for the truth." So my brothers and my sisters, this is all for this video, and Jazakallah Qairah for watching this video. And in the next video I am going to talk about the Makkah period of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam when he was living in Makkah. So my brothers and my sisters, Jazakallah Qairah for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.